Hi everyone, it's your boy Ricky here with Honeybee Stamps. I hope you're doing well today. We are going to be making a card using some products from the latest release. We are going to be using High Five stamp set and die set along with Helping Hands die set. And we're also going to be using some black cardstock, some white cardstock, and then we're going to be using some white acrylic paint here, and then all these beautiful colors. They are mustard seed, chip sapphire, wilted violet, twisted citron, and black soot. So what I'm going to do is make a galaxy background here. So I'm just speeding this up really quick. I'm taking all the different colors and just placing them along the cardstock here. There's no particular order to be in. I'm just applying as I go along. I try not to put colors that are together that could turn brown, but doesn't really matter because we're covering it in black soot. And I know this looks a little scary because you did all that work to get all that color on there, but trust me, it'll work out. I'm just adding a little bit more black soot here. I just felt it needed a little bit more. It had soaked into the paper a little too much, so we're going to go ahead and get that placed on here. This is actually a second one that I did that I don't really show, I believe, in the rest of the video, but that's just a second one that I did. Now the next thing we're going to do is we are going to do some water droplets on this. This is real time. I want you to see how long it takes for this to happen. And it just sits there for a few seconds, and then you just take a towel and you dab off the water, which then leaves like a little bit of white dots on the cardstock. It's supposed to be stars in the galaxy, you guys. So anyway, we go ahead and get that done, and now we're going to take some white acrylic paint here, and we are just going to add a little bit of water to it, and then we are going to splash it all over the top of these cards to make it look like stars. Now you kind of want to get different sizes of dots here because you want big stars, small stars, and all that great stuff. So you just go to town on this until you get as many stars as you want. But as you can see, the stars are showing up here. I've added a little bit more water because it was a little too thick. And then as you can see on the left card, I actually had a couple strings of paint. But that's okay because most of it gets covered. So here you go. This is what the two panels look like after I have made them into a galaxy. And here's the second one there. Actually, I guess it could be a constellation that you're looking at there. That would be kind of cool. But now we're going to go ahead and get the rest of the card made. We are going to be using the Helping Hand die set here. I'm going to take the hand and we are going to cut that out of the cardstock here. I'm just going to place some tape on here and run it through the die cutting machine and go ahead and get that cut out. Now I'm going to take a piece of blue cardstock and I'm going to take the soot and I'm covering it up also. I kind of wanted this to be kind of like a space kind of looking card without any galaxy showing up. I kind of just wanted it to match the panel that I'm going to be placing it on. The next thing we're going to do is go ahead and stamp out a few things from the High Five stamp set. I'm going to stamp out the heart or the earth that's in the shape of the heart along with the sentiment. And I'm going to use some Honeybee Stamps Intense Black ink here to go ahead and get that stamped out. This is a really good ink. You can use it for Copics, watercoloring, all that great stuff. And now I'm just going to flip this around because I did end up making two cards from this. And I thought I would just go ahead and just save some time and flip it over and go ahead and get that done also. Now, real quick, I'm going to show you how I did the earth here. I took several blues and just decided to do some dots along where the ocean is on the earth. And then I took the lightest blue and just colored that in. This is not hard. This is super easy. I mean, it's painless actually. And for the land, what I decided to do was use two greens and then use two browns or tans. And then I took the lightest color and went ahead and colored in the continents so that, they could show up there. We're going to go ahead and get the earth and the sentiment stamped out, or I'm sorry, die cut out. We're going to be using the coordinating dies, and you guys know I love the sentiment dies here. Say it in every video. You're probably tired of it, but you know what? You're going to hear it every time. So now that we have those done, we're going to go ahead and start putting the card together. Now the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get this first card panel glued down. And we're going to glue that onto a 110-pound Nina Solar White card base. We're going to get that glued down there. There we go. And now we're going to go ahead and put some 3M foam tape on the back of the hand. And we'll go ahead and remove the release paper from that and go ahead and place that onto the card. Whoops, my head is in the way. I need to get it even. Now we're going to go ahead and get the globe glued on here along with the sentiment. And then we are done with this card. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. And thank you so much for supporting Honeybee Stamps. Make sure that you head over to their website and check out all their new products. We are about to have another new release here soon. You guys are going to be so happy with it. It's so fun and exciting. Also, make sure that you head over to all the social media accounts and follow Honeybee Stamps. They would greatly appreciate it. And then you can also find me on social media by searching for Romero Cards. You can find me on Instagram and here on YouTube as well. So thank you guys very much. I hope you have a great week. The summer is amazing here in Chicago. We're so excited. You know, stay out there, be safe, do fun things, craft, and all that great stuff. And then have a great week. I will see you next week. Bye.